Chapter number 13, ledger, we have started. First of all, we will write a few things in journal. Journal is a book in which we record each and every transaction date-wise, chronological order. Date-wise, we record each and every transaction. I am taking certain examples. Suppose you have started business on 2018, April 1 with rupees 5 lakh. What will be the journal entry? Cash account debit to capital account, rupees 5 lakh. This will be the journal entry for recording of the start of the business. You have just started your business. You have invested 5 lakh rupees in the business. This will be the entry, narration you will write. On 5th April, you have purchased goods for cash. Purchase account debit to cash account. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Whenever we are purchasing goods, we are writing purchase account debit. Suppose 1 lakh rupees goods we have purchased. This is the entry for purchase of goods in cash. Now on 7th April, I'm just taking it imaginary. On 7th April, suppose we have sold goods for cash. Cash account debit to sales account. Suppose we have sold those all goods to someone for 1,20,000. So this is the journal entry for cash sales. So we have taken few transactions just to explain the ledger posting. This is imaginary question. We have started business with rupees 5 lakh. So cash to capital. Then we have purchased goods for cash and sold goods for cash. This is the book in which we record each and every transaction date wise. But when we talk about ledger, we prepare separate accounts for all the separate transactions. The sums will be lengthy enough, but the method is very easy. So how many accounts we have used here? We will make the account once. If we will record the transactions, one time cash account will be prepared. See, cash account is used in every transaction. We will make a separate cash account for all these transactions. One account will be prepared. Only one account for all type of transactions related to cash. Means all the transactions related to cash will be recorded in cash account. Then we will secondly prepare capital account. Capital account. Then next we have used purchase account. So many accounts we have to purchase. How many accounts we have used in journal? We will prepare for every type of transaction we will prepare a separate account. Then we will prepare a sales account. Got my point, bache? We have total used 4 accounts. 4 things we have used, and for those things we will prepare 4 accounts. For cash transactions, all cash transactions, one account will be prepared, that is cash account. Then capital account, purchase account and sale account separately. This is ledger posting in which account is prepared, separate account is prepared for every account. This is a place where all the transactions related to cash is recorded. This is cash account. And where all the purchases are recorded, this is called purchase account. And the basic difference between purchase account and purchase book is purchase account will record every transaction, either it is on cash or credit, and a purchase book records only credit transactions. So how to record these transactions now? First we have used cash to capital. Cash account is debited. So here also we will write in the debit side. This is debit side, this is credit side. If cash account is debited, we will write on the debit side. The side should be same. But what we will record? We will record just the opposite thing. Capital. Cash account is an asset. Whenever we are increasing any asset, we are debiting it. And whenever we are decreasing any asset, we are crediting it. You have learned in accounting equation these rules. Cash account is an asset and its nature is debit. If we want to increase it, we will record on debit side, and if we want to decrease it, it will be recorded on credit side. Okay, bache. Now two rules. Here we will record to, and here we will record by. To is written on debit side, by is written on credit side. This is a rule. To and by. So cash account will be debited, and why it is debited? Why cash is increased? You have to tell the reason, and reason is capital. Side will be same, but the name will be different. 5 lakh rupees you have received by way of capital. Get my point, bache? Cash account is a debit balance because it is an asset. And whenever we are increasing any asset, we will debit it. And whenever we are decreasing any asset, we will credit it. Debit side we will write to, credit side we will write by. So cash account will be debited with rupees 5 lakh, and we will write why this cash account is debited, because of capital. Okay, bache. Now capital account we will make. 2018 April 1. 2018 April 1. Now bache, in the journal entry, cash account is credited. Cash account is credited. So we will write in the credit side. If the account is debited, we will write in debit side. If the account is credited, we will write in credit side. The side should be same. Now why capital is reduced? Why capital is increased? Capital is having a credit nature. So credit transaction, if credit nature items are increased, it will be recorded on credit side. And if credit nature items are reduced, it will be recorded on debit side. Now capital is increased. Earlier you were not having any capital, now you are having. Capital account will be credited, but you have to write why cash account. Why cash account you will write. You have to tell the reason ki why cash account is debited and why capital account is credited. Due to cash, capital account is credited. Rupees 5 lakh. Side will be same, but you have to write the name of the opposite thing. Side will be same, bache, but you have to write the name of opposite thing. Similarly, we will go to the next entry, purchase account debit to cash account. Here two accounts we have used, purchase and cash. Purchase account will be debited with 10,000 rupees. Purchase account will be debited. Purchase nature is debit, it will be increased in debit side. 2018 April 5. Here you will write ki why purchase account is increased. Purchase account is debited. On debit side you will write to cash account. Just the opposite thing. To cash account. Rupees 1 lakh. Purchase account will be debited. On debit side of purchase account you will write the opposite thing, to cash account. Now second thing, you have used cash account. Again you will go here and you will write on credit side because cash account is credited. So you will write here by the opposite thing, purchase account. Once you will know the rule, it is very easy. Just this much is the question कि on cash account debit side you will write to capital, and credit side capital account on credit side you will write by cash. Side will be same and you have to record the name of the opposite thing. Purchase account will be debited and you will write to cash account. Cash account will be credited, you will write by purchase account. Side will be same bache, but the only difference will be that you have to write the opposite thing, name of opposite thing. Now third transaction, cash account debit. Cash account is debited. So on 7th April, you will change the date every time. Here you will write to sales account. Cash account is debited, name of opposite thing will be recorded. Cash account will be debited, Means on the debit side of cash account, you will record the opposite name, that in amount is 120. Now, second account of this transaction is sales account. Sales account is credited. So on the credit side of sales account, April 7, you will write buy cash account. The name of the opposite thing. Side will be same. Sales account is credited. So on the credit side, you will write buy cash account. Name of opposite thing will be recorded, but side will be same. If sale account is credited, you will write on credit side of sales account. Any doubt, बच्चे?